Blessing's Board of Trustees in a release today announced that Brian Canfield has stepped down from his position as CEO effective immediately. He started working at Blessing in December 2021 and became president and CEO in February 2023. The board says Tim Tranter was selected as Blessing Health System's new Chief Operating Officer and interim CEO. He's also the Chief Nursing Officer. He will work those roles until a new CEO is in place.